We're live. Hola, Piperinos.
What's happening?
Hi, guys. Welcome to this live beam stream of the Disney memes. Welcome. Welcome to the Disney Beams. I'm Cherry.
And I'm Gooch.
And Josie's in there watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Let me cut this tag off.
Oh, that's kind of psychedelic.
That's like epileptic seizure invoking.
Oh, let's just leave it like that. That's good.
Okay. So anyway, hi. So we are doing this live stream to
With special effects.
obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a quick, as quick as we can, review of our trip in November and into December.
One of our best trips yet.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And we're going to show off our Christmas decorations. We're just going to kind of take the iPad around the house and show you some of our Christmas decorations.
And we have a special announcement.
Well, I'm getting to that. I was just going to say, so our Christmas decorations, a lot of it's Disney. Don't tell anyone. But yes, like he said, we have a big announcement at the end of the video. So Josie doesn't even know what it is. So
I know.
We know
right
you're
there.
there.
She's watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
yeah.
We're on the Friday before Christmas here here.
Yeah, so no, Josie, just
It'll
let the
come back on,
commercial. Yeah,
baby.
it'll come back on. Just let the commercials go. First world problems, right?
Patience.
Yeah. So anyway, so welcome. Hopefully there'll be some people joining. If not, you can watch it on the replay.
We'll try not to be 2 hours long like the week.
No. It's not going to be that long. But first of all, we got some special subscriber mail.
We got mail?
We got mail.
What?
Cool stream. Placey. Oh, good luck to you too.
Yeah, good luck to you
Thank
too.
you. So we got probably the coolest Christmas card ever. You better watch out. And it says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Kristen and BJ and Krampus." They are from Find and Seek Vlogs. They are awesome to watch. So shout out to you guys and definitely check out their channel. Like I said, they are Find and Seek Vlogs. But I mean, Krampus, you gotta love it.
Careful. We have a visitor.
Say hi, Josie. I thought you wanted to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rusty face. Hi, Rusty.
Hey, what's going on?
I gotta show them this one.
Oh,
her.
her mini cup.
Yeah.
And you're like pushing me off my chair.
No, she's pushing me off mine too, so that's normal.
And I got
Josie,
Okay.
so we need to go. We're gonna talk about our trip.
That's
You're
good,
doing good.
Rusty. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome.
This is the milk.
So we're going.
Here's the
Josie, just wait.
Hang on, baby girl.
We're going to, like I said, we're going to review our trip and just kind of hit some highlights because there were some new experiences, especially for this one right here.
Yes.
So,
Right.
okay, Josie, go watch Rudolph.
Can you run in there for a few minutes? We'll call you when we're ready for you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Here, okay. All right. Okay. So, we actually, we left on Friday the 24th. So that was the day after Thanksgiving. And we actually drove halfway down between Charlotte and Orlando. We drove
to Savannah.
to Savannah. I can't remember the hotel we stayed at, but
It was like a countryside inn or something like that. It was
Yeah.
it was one of those at the gate. What they call it is the Gateway.
the Gateway, yeah.
But it was just south of Savannah. It was like 15-20 minute drive into Savannah that night.
Yes.
And we went into Savannah and we had dinner at Paula Dean's restaurant.
Yeah, the Lady and Sons.
Yep.
The food was amazing.
It was a little loud.
It was I mean,
cramped.
and that's saying something coming from people who dine at Disney all the time.
Yeah, it was a little loud and a little cramped.
Yeah.
They could have used some more space, but
I
mean, the food
wasn't a fan.
I will tell you, the fried chicken.
It's not as good as
Art Smith's Homecoming beats it hands down. I'm sorry.
Speaking of, when we drove into Orlando the next day, we stayed at Rose and Shingle Creek.
Very nice.
So it's a very, very nice.
It's closer to
place.
Universal.
Yes, it's closer to Universal, but it's very, very nice. Did not know that there was a gigantic cheerleading competition going on.
So we were fighting for elevator space.
Yeah, but It wasn't
Wasn't too bad.
horrible. It was mostly when we were checking in.
The biggest issue I had was parking was kind of a hike.
Yeah, it was. But
outside of that, it was nice.
It wasn't horrible though. But we did manage to go into Disney Springs. I dropped some money at the.
we both dropped more than we should.
Yeah, particularly at the Christmas store. If you saw our live stream of our haul, you saw our decorations. And no, wait, I'm going to get to that.
I love irritating her
because he's really good at it. We're going to get to that when we turn it around. We're going to show all of our decorations. So anyway, stop. So anyway, but we did go to, like we said, Disney Springs. We looked at a couple of the areas that were new to us. That was the first time that we had been, since it's been renamed Disney Springs, in some of the newer shops. It was the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so it was crazy.
Yeah, it was a little busy.
But we had a great time, and of course we ate at one of our favorite restaurants. Art Smith's Homecoming had some fried chicken, that had to go down.
It was amazing as always. If you've not been to Art Smith's Homecoming, we highly recommend it. It's Southern comfort food at its finest, and the fried chicken is amazing.
Yes. So the next day we went to it was Animal Kingdom Day. We eventually did check into our resort, which was
Port
Orleans Riverside, and
probably our favorite moderate.
It's my favorite moderate for sure. Although I do love Coronado Springs. However, I got a unicorn. I got the exact room I asked for. I asked for one of the royal rooms,
ground floor,
Riverview, ground floor, corner room. I got everything I asked for.
Sweet.
That doesn't happen very often. No. So, pat myself on the back. We had breakfast at Boma. We went to Animal Kingdom Lodge first.
Whoever was that made that happen, that's who should get the pat on the back.
Well, I specifically asked for those things, and they made it happen.
Yeah. So, cast members are awesome. That's the point I was making.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about cast members. But we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge before we went into Animal Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And we got breakfast at Boma. That was our first time having actual breakfast at Boma. We love the dinner there, and the breakfast did not disappoint.
The breakfast was really good.
Yeah, it was amazing. And so, like I said, we did Animal Kingdom. We did Navi River Journey for the first time. Mm-hmm. I will say it's beautiful, but I'm not going to do it without a fast pass.
Yeah, the lines that you're waiting in, I felt like it was kind of short.
It was really short for that line.
It was like
kind of like Peter Pan's Flight.
Yeah, well, it was even shorter than Peter Pan's Flight. It was like you wait in line all this time, and I know it's one of the new shinies, but you wait in line all this time, you expect a little bit more to it, and we rode through it, and we're like, "Oh, we're done already."
Yeah,
felt like I just got on the ride. True. Now the animatronics are amazing,
are outstanding. Yeah,
and the imagery is really
beautiful.
It's beautiful, but
I wouldn't do it without a fast pass. Just
and if you're gonna choose between that and Flight of Passage for your Tier 1 Fast Pass, I would do Flight of Passage.
Well, if you have people in your party who are not tall enough. Then Nolly River Journey is a solid choice.
Yeah.
And those are the only Tier 1s, so you have to choose one or the other.
I was just saying, if you have to choose between the two and you can do them both, I would go with Flight of Passage.
Right. The only real first for Josie at Animal Kingdom was her. Other than that, was her first ride on Dinosaur.
Yes.
It was very interesting. She loved the ride, but she said, "I don't like dinosaurs. They're scary."
And then we got off and I want to ride it again.
I want to ride it again.
So, Dinosaur was actually a hit. And what we found out, what we confirmed something we already kind of suspected. Josie is a complete and total daredevil.
Well, we already knew that.
She has no fear of anything. If they build it, she'll ride it. I'm the same way, so I know where she gets it from.
And we'll get to some of that on one thing we're going to talk about, which was hilarious. So, we did not stay for the nighttime stuff just because we were kind of tired.
Yeah, while we had traveled the day before, we were tired.
Yeah. So we
turned it.
Well, we went to back to Animal Kingdom Lodge for dinner, and it was our first experience with Chico. That food was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Amazing.
Chico does not come. Chico is not underrated at all. I mean, it's really good.
I think it's underrated.
Well, I mean, it's not overrated at all. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, it's underrated.
I don't want to go into a whole lot of detail, but
because you'll see them in the vlogs.
You have a lot of different options that you wouldn't get in most other places, and the preparation and the presentation is fantastic. The flavors are great.
I've heard it likened to not just a meal, but a culinary experience, and I definitely have to agree with that.
Yeah, it's really
Chico is top notch. I highly recommend it if you want to do a signature.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next day was Magic Kingdom. That was the 28th. Yep. We started off with breakfast at Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Now, let me just start off. This may have been one of the greatest Disney days ever.
Well, yeah.
And we'll get more into that later, but it starts off pretty good.
We found a new, really good waiter who works the mornings at Whispering Canyon Cafe, because this was our first experience with the breakfast. We've always loved the dinners.
And it's the first time we haven't had Sergio wait on us.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't work in the mornings. He works in the evenings. What was his name?
I can't remember.
Dustin Crops.
Dustin Crops.
Dustin Crops. He was hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I asked for ketchup, and he made a ketchup castle.
He did. It was great. Yeah. So like I said, we went to Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom that day, right?
That was Josie's first ride on Big Thunder Mountain.
And she has a new favorite ride.
She has a new favorite ride,
which is Big Thunder Mountain.
Yes, she was. Oh, she was all about it.
Kid's a daredevil.
God. She loved it, and I'd forgotten how much I loved it, to be honest with you, because we hadn't ridden it in so long.
Yeah, because this is the first time Josie's been able to ride it. So,
right. Like I said, I can't remember the particulars of that day. All I have are the dinner reservations. Like, I don't have our fast passes or anything, but.
Well, we did Big Thunder Mountain. We did. I think we did Peter Pan's Flight that day.
No, Peter Pan's Flight was later in the week.
Oh, was it later in the week? Okay.
Yeah, but she's done that before. I'm just trying to hit like highlights of new things.
Was this was the Christmas party day, right?
Yes. Okay. But before the Christmas party, we ate dinner at Jungle Navigation Limited Skipper Canteen. I really liked it. I will say I got It Tastes Like Chicken because it is. And I've heard it being raved about. It was a little dry for me. Yeah. Now the appetizers were out of this world good. I would like to try it again. Like I said, my chicken was a little dry, but the theming is off the charts.
Yes.
We did have a little problem trying to find something for Josie because she's a picky eater.
She's typical 4-year-old where if it's not. Hey, how's it going?
Magical Moments! We're gonna get to you guys.
Yeah, we're almost to you guys. Actually. But the food choice for the kids was a little, I guess,
what the kid options were.
Yeah, I can't remember. Hey,
Mermaid and Jedi Adventures.
We're gonna be talking about you guys in a minute too. The food options for the kids were. They were a little off the wall.
It was like a crispy chicken, not like a regular.
It was weird.
Yeah.
And Josie ate. She just didn't eat as well. And Josie's typical 4-year-old. If it's not, chicken tenders or chicken nuggets and fries, it is a reunion.
Yeah.
we need to do that.
Yes.
But if it's not chicken tenders and fries or a hot dog or pizza or something like that, it's really hard to get her to venture out.
Sometimes I'll get her to eat something like that at school, but
and she'll do vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. Yeah,
same.
It's just the way it is with the kids.
Matthew and Hannah, yeah.
But they didn't really have those options, so we had to try to find something that she might do.
Right.
And she did okay. She picked at it, probably because she was hungry. But she really, it took some coaxing.
I know it's King Moon Racer.
Yep,
I know.
King Moon Racer. That's right. Hey, by the way, Magical Moments and Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. You may recognize these babies right here. Yeah,
we're not going to talk about those.
We're going to talk about it in just a minute.
So, like I said, we went to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party that night, and we met up and had the best Disney. Can't miss the hat. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We had the best Disney day ever.
Absolutely.
Hanging out with Magical Moments and Mermaid and Jedi Adventures. We had so much fun.
It was a blast. I'm
we
serious.
spent most of our time riding rides, actually. Yeah, so much fun.
It was so much fun, and I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I saw.
Follow the antlers.
Here you go. I can't remember the last time I saw a group of kids that had one child and a brother and sister that really had not interacted a whole lot before. Just take to each other like they've known each other forever.
Crazy. Hannah and Matthew from Magical Moments, it's like they became like instant best friends. Yes. Like Josie was taking Hannah's hand and was like, "We're gonna go do something else." I was like, "No, you're not going with us.
You adults, you stay here, and we're gonna go have our own fun."
It was so sweet. It was so sweet, Magical Moment. It was so awesome to watch. But we had a blast. We started off over in Tomorrowland. We just kind of met near the People Mover. And the People Mover was not moving during the Christmas party. What is up with that? Hello.
David and I from Mermaid and Jedi Adventures.
They went and had Precious Space Mountain
time, and it was awesome.
But we hung out and we saw the little dance party thing that they had going on in Tomorrowland, and Josie and Hannah and Matthew just
clicked right away,
and they were dancing.
David and I came back from Space Mountain, and we find them over by the dance. They had the dance show over in Tomorrowland going on, and there's Hannah and Matthew and Josie. Just dancing and having a great time, chasing bubbles and
it was great.
It was awesome.
The kids were just letting loose. Yes, they were.
So we found that, and then Joe from Magical Moment says, "Do you mind if I vlog?" I'm like, "You're missing it. Get it now."
Yeah. So I vlogged, they vlogged, and I think Mermaid and Jedi did too. Yeah. So you're gonna see at different points in time. You're gonna see some stuff,
different points of view, and so it'd be cool.
We had a blast. We decided not to do like the castle show. We decided just to go and ride rides because the attendance was fairly low, except for the characters. The lines for character meet and greets were outrageous, but lines for rides were pretty low. Josie. Josie.
You want to say hi to Miss Sarah and Mr. Joe?
Yeah. Hi. And Miss Lori and Mr. David.
They're watching.
And Hannah and Matthew.
Say hi.
Hi. Hey, is that Moana?
It is Moana. So they said hi, Josie.
Hi.
So go watch Rudolph.
Rudolph's growing up. Look.
Yeah, he is.
Look, what is going up?
I know. But we went on several rides, like all of us. Like we commandeered a ship.
Yeah.
At Pirates of the Caribbean, we posted pictures on Twitter. It was hilarious.
Yes.
What else did we ride together?
Was that the night of the first Splash Mountain for Josie?
It was, but there was something before all of us were on.
We were on.
Was it Small World?
We did Small World.
We did Small World.
There was no picture of that, but we also did Pirates of the Caribbean.
We did Pirates of the Caribbean, but there was another one. My brain is gone.
Yeah,
my brain's gone. It's been a long day. But we just hung out the entire time. We had so much fun. But towards the end of the night, we decided to let Josie ride Splash Mountain for the first time. I decided I just didn't want to get wet as much as I love Splash Mountain. I decided I didn't want to get wet. So he went on it with her, and they went on it with Joe and Matthew from Splash Mountain.
Well, from Magical Moments.
From Magical Moments, sorry. Like I said, long day. The picture was hilarious. Those two are like, Matthew is looking like, what in the world? And Josie's just sitting there like,
she's just like, yeah, I like this.
I was like, this is cool.
And it's the tallest drop
yeah.
in any of the parks.
It was. She was just.
I don't know if I've heard anyone scream quite like Joe did.
He screams and we rode and we also rode with them Big Thunder Mountain too.
Yes, Big Thunder Mountain. Yes.
Yeah, it was. But with Mermaid and Jedi and Magical Moments, we had so much
it was a blast.
Fun. He's a screamer.
Oh my gosh!
Like I said, it was the best Disney day. We just had so much fun. And I know there's little moments that I'm missing, but to interact with them and to see the kids interact together, it was just it was
cool
truly
thing is we kept running
Disney
into
magic.
one another throughout the rest of
I
the
know,
week.
it was hilarious.
And the kids were like, "Can we ride together?"
It was like, you have to have an adult with you, but it was just precious. It was like I said, the best Disney day ever.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
extra Disney magic.
Yes.
So the next day was Epcot.
Yeah, it was
Epcot.
Because we were coming out of the seas, and I think Magical Moments was going in.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was the day it was Josie's first ride on Soarin'.
Yes.
Loved it.
She did.
She
rode test track the first time that day too.
She did. She loved it. Yeah. Wow. Aisha Channel says, "Wow, best moment." Yes, it was so awesome. This whole trip was just like awesome moment after awesome moment. But we had our first experience at Chester, France for lunch.
It was really good.
It was excellent.
The service was fantastic.
I had heard the food was good, but the service was bad. We had a great waitress, and she was.
I think she was fairly new.
And she was new. It was like one of her first days on the job.
Yeah, and she was great.
And the food was excellent.
It came out quick. It was what we ordered. It was the way we ordered it. And the flavor was really good. I mean, Chef de France was pretty good.
Yeah. But Josie also had a meet and greet. CL Francis 206. Is that Cindy?
I bet it is.
Is that Cindy Francis?
I bet it is. Why don't you just come on over, girl?
Yeah. Just come on over to the house, girl.
I mean, it's not like you're that far away.
Yeah. But like I said, Chef de France was really good. Josie she's at work. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Work, schmirk.
Work is overrated.
It really is.
Serious.
She had her first experience on Test Track. She met Baymax for the first time.
Yes, and this was a big deal because she's really gotten into Big Hero 6.
She has gotten into Big Hero 6 a lot. We also met Joy and Sadness.
And she's loved them for a while. So.
Yeah.
But that was a great interaction too because
those are the best interactions.
Sadness.
Lots of first, so sweet. Yes,
I had an interaction with Sadness on that one. It was pretty cool.
It was hilarious.
Because I said this to Sadness. I said, people don't give you the attention that you deserve or the praise that you deserve because
I'm not rich like you Disney people.
Oh, come on now.
We have to work to fund our Disney habit.
But I said to her, without Sadness, we don't know how happy Joy makes us. And she just looked at me and she just nodded and
gave him a hug. It was great.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So we left Epcot a little bit early that day. We went for dinner at a place that we had never eaten at before, Olivia's Cafe over at Old Key West. Old Key West is the original DVC place. But we loved the food.
Yeah, it was really good.
We had conch fritters and
the conch fritters were amazing.
And that was the first time I had conch fritters since I was in the Bahamas.
That's the first time I've had conch fritters.
It was his first time he had ever had it.
They were good.
2000, first time I'd had it since I was in the Bahamas in 2003. So I was loving it. Oh, they were so good. And the service is great. It's very laid back.
Everybody's friendly.
Very friendly.
It's like you would expect if you were in the Keys.
Yeah, and the food is great. They have a great gift shop too.
Yes, the gift shop was really good.
So the next day, that was another Magic Kingdom day. I think she rode. I know she rode her favorite. Well, her favorite up to that point.
She rode Big Thunder because we did
do Big Thunder. Well,
because if you remember, someone had a couple of extra special fast passes.
Yeah, thank you.
And they passed them along.
Thank you.
we made use.
Yes, we did.
So I think we used them on Big Thunder, didn't we?
I think we did. Yeah. Let's see. She Met Some Princesses also. And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is always a big deal for her. We did lunch. It was my first time ever doing lunch. I had done dinner years ago when it was a character meal, but it was his and Josie's first ever experience at Liberty Tree Tavern. I had not had a really good experience the last time I did dinner there, but the lunch was really
it was good.
Good. The corn fritters was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then let's see.
I don't think we didn't really have a bad dining experience.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. But that night we changed some plans up a little bit. We decided to have a mommy daddy date night. So Joe
should have brought the cups up.
Yeah. We showed them in the hall.
Yeah.
But we decided we got Josie a reservation over at Lila's Playhouse, and she had a blast. Highly recommend. For $55, they give them dinner, they give them a snack, and then they do all kinds of activities. 4:30 to midnight.
So can you say date night?
Yeah. They bring characters in.
They brought Captain Hook and Shmi in to teach them how to be pirates.
She
did not want to leave when we picked her up.
But for the adults, our first trip, we
went to Trader Sam's.
First, since we were at the Polynesian, we went to Trader Sam's, and it was awesome. I will say that they do not spare on alcohol at this place.
Let me just say the shrunken zombie head.
Oh my god.
I had one shrunken zombie head.
And I had
and it made my head shrink into a zombie.
It was strong. Yeah. Good thing we were riding a monorail.
Yeah, you had the Krakatoa.
The Krakatoa punch, and it packed a punch. There was a lot of alcohol in it.
Like you said, good thing that
it tasted really good.
Good thing that we monorailed over to Citrus.
Yeah, so we got last minute reservations for Mommy and Daddy date night at Citrus.
For a recommendation of Joe from Magical Moments. Joe
Magical Moments said it was the best filet he had ever had.
And he was right.
It was delicious.
Really
it was so good. Another place that has great appetizers too.
Right. The flatbread was huge.
Oh my gosh, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Glad you liked it. Yes, it was great.
It was great.
The portions are just like out, because a lot of times in signature restaurants, the portions tend to be a little bit small because it's all about presentation.
The appetizer portions were huge.
The appetizers were ginormous.
The main course portions were probably just right.
Just right.
And then the dessert, oh my gosh.
Oh, you want to tell them about the dessert?
It didn't take long for me to make it disappear.
I think we got the same thing. And
we did.
It was, oh God, it was so good.
It was good.
It was a chocolate something.
It was a chocolate something or other, yeah. And it had like a chocolate crown thing.
Yeah, but we decided, after that, our dinner ended a little bit early, so we just, had Mommy Daddy date night. We just, we just chilled and let her have fun over at Lilo's Playhouse, and she had a blast. I highly chocolate somethings are always the best. Yes, they are. So
chocolate something or others, they're fantastic.
But we highly recommend, if you want to do a date night, go to Lilo's.
Lilo's Playhouse was a definite hit. Josie loved it. Gave us some time for Mommy and Daddy time. Yes. So we could be husband and wife, not just Mommy and Daddy.
And she's still immersed in the Disney experience, and it's
like I said, she didn't
$55, and they feed them food, and they keep them from 4:30 to midnight. Our date night was Sonic and pinball. There is nothing wrong with
Sonic and pinballs.
I love me some Sonic.
Pinball's pretty good.
Oh,
by the way, David, I will tell you, I got to the bowling alley a little early on Wednesday night, and I popped in some quarters to the pinball machine.
Nice! I didn't know that.
I did, and I'm trying to. It was what was the machine they have there?
I don't know.
I'll have to look on Wednesday night and I'll let you know. But yeah, I popped in. I thought about you. I saw the pinball machine. I'm like, I should play that, and I did.
Yeah. But like we said, we highly recommend. I can't speak for the other like childcare. There's like 2 of them. There's one at Animal Kingdom Lodge and one at Beach
Lion
Club,
King.
I think.
Yeah, the one at Animal Kingdom was Lion King,
and then there's another one at Beach Club. I can't speak on those, but I highly recommend
Lulu's
Lulu's
Playhouse was a hit.
If you're planning on being on the monorail loop, I highly
Literally,
recommend
we
it.
got there and they called her out to see. Hey, look who's here! She came out, she saw us, and she went running back to where she came from.
Have I created a pinball monster?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
We'll see. I did find a number of, based on the app that you gave me, David. I did find a number of places around that have pinball marked within reasonable driving distance. So yep.
If you want to come down to North Carolina, you got a place to stay. Just saying.
True.
So the next day, which was our last full day, last days are. We went to Magic Kingdom, and a place that we had not been in a while, and of course always gets horrible reviews, but we wanted to try it.
The last time we were there, it was kind of mediocre.
It was mediocre, and that was back in like 2011.
That was a while ago.
Was Tony's Town Square.
Now, we understand they have a new chef.
And that's why we tried it. It was like, okay, so let's try it and see how it was. It was pretty good.
Pretty good. It no longer tastes like Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, out of the can.
Yeah.
So whatever they're doing, it was definitely not as bad as people had been saying, and it wasn't.
It's improving.
It has definitely improved, and we had a great seat. It was like right out. We could watch the parade, but ours was good when we went there.
All right, so that confirms what we were saying too.
Yeah.
Thank you for that comment.
Magical moments.
I don't know if that's Sarah or Joe, but
yeah, it was.
I'm assuming Sarah because you were talking about Joe being a screamer.
But no, we definitely. I recommend Sarah. I definitely recommend it. It was.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Give it a shot if you haven't done it in a while.
If you haven't done it in a while, and the cool thing is we ended up getting the quartet. Opening.
Yeah, the Dapper Dans opened up the restaurant.
They opened the restaurant. We were there. We were one of the first reservations for dinner there, and the Dapper Dans were there, and they sang to open the restaurant. Yeah, they sang to open the restaurant.
Since it's Lady and the Tramp theme.
Yeah, it was cool.
So cool.
It's really cool.
And they were fantastic. But so after we left, we had dinner with Mermaid and Jedi Adventures.
We did.
At
my favorite restaurant on property, Ohana.
Of course, it was fantastic. We did not get a view of the castle at our
we needed
table.
A little bit of a bigger table, so they had us kind of toward the entrance way.
But the food was excellent as always.
The shrimp, the chicken, the beef.
Yeah, but it was we were helping celebrate David's birthday.
Yes.
I surprised them with a couple of gifts, and of course they were our giveaway winners, so I brought their stuff to them.
We still owe them something from the giveaway.
Yes, we do.
So,
I gotta get that. Yeah. I gotta get that mailed out.
Yes.
I gotta figure out how to do that. So, you guys just hang tight. But Ohana was fantastic, and just such good conversation. So view great food in this company.
We agree. 100%.
Absolutely. Want to go there, but don't know if the kids will. The kids are great. They will give them chicken nuggets.
Yes,
if you don't want them to eat the skewers and stuff.
Yeah, they actually will ask you if the kids want to eat off of the main food, or they can bring chicken nuggets for the kids.
Yes.
Which we did that for Josie, and she was perfectly happy.
Yes.
So
that meant more coriander chicken wings from me.
So don't let that stop you from going to Ohana. They do have chicken nuggets for the kids.
Try it. Yeah. And we love it for breakfast, but the dinner too.
The dinner is great.
We did Ohana for.
We did Ohana for breakfast.
I think maybe I did. I skip
there. You go, magical moments. Ohana, here we come. Definitely do it.
Do it.
That's without a doubt my favorite restaurant on property. The dessert bread pudding. Oh,
it's in my top 3. Absolutely.
The
bread pudding.
We ate not long ago. We ate dinner not long ago, so I'm not really hungry, but I'm thinking about that bread pudding, and my mouth is watering.
We would make room for it if we had it in front of us. I'm just saying, dork. Okay, so our very last day, we were there for, I know, right? we were there for oh good Lord. For we were there for what? It was like a half a day.
Yeah, we were half day. We went to Hollywood Studios.
It was our only Hollywood. I mean, and it was only like a few hours, so we didn't get a whole lot done. But Josie had her very first experience on Star Tours, and she loved it. I got sick as always.
And we. I
don't know what it is about that ride. I don't know.
Chewbacca, and we had one of the greatest pictures of Josie ever taken.
She was doing the victory stance
with Chewbacca, and it was great.
Yeah.
And I came home with a BB-8.
He did come home with a BB-8, and it chases Josie around. Yeah, it's hilarious.
It dances with Josie.
Yeah, it does. It was really cute. Yeah. But we ended our trip with lunch at one of our favorite places, 50's Primetime Cafe,
Uncle Gary.
Wound up with our same waiter from our last trip it
was last December.
It was in December, and he remembered us.
Yeah, it was Uncle Gary. He actually, we didn't even tell him. He goes, "You guys are from Charlotte, right?" Yeah.
How fun. Yeah. And but he was, I definitely asked for Uncle Gary if you go to 50's Primetime Cafe. Yeah, he will show you a really good time. It took a really long time for our food to get in. Like, he put our order in, but for some reason it didn't go in, and it took a really long time.
And he gave us
he gave us one of those
a super fast
pass. So we used it to go ride Toy Story Mania again. So yeah, it was. What do y'all usually order?
I mix it up.
Yeah, the fried chicken is good. The meatloaf is good.
The stuffed pork chop is fantastic.
Yeah. For appetizers, I really like that cheese, the garlic, the garlic fried cheese or something.
Yeah, and the onion rings are really good.
Onion rings are good.
And you can't go wrong with the milkshakes there for dessert.
Yeah, the peanut butter and chocolate and peanut butter milkshake? The peanut butter and jelly milk.
And jelly milkshake. They also have the apple
like
cinnamon crisp.
The apple cinnamon
it's like
crisp.
An apple cinnamon crisp I like really because it comes with scuba ice cream.
And mom's chocolate peanut butter cake is really nothing to laugh at. It's so good. But if you want to get a sampling of everything, they do have a sample of.
So you get small portions of
small portions of
the main things.
Pot roast, fried chicken,
and the meatloaf.
Yeah. But I recommend any of them because they're really good. You had this Gouda stuffed pork chop one time, and it was really
that was fantastic. And that's and then this past time I did the meatloaf, and it was really good. Mm-hmm. I've had the fried chicken. That's really good. It's not as good as Art Smith's, but it's really
good than Art Smith.
Yeah.
So that is the review of our trip. I'm getting hungry now.
Well, you've been making us hungry on Twitter for the last,
right?
2 or 3 days with what Joe's been showing us. You've been cooking, so
right.
I'm like wondering when our delivery's going to get here.
Yeah, come on, man. All right, so we're going to get the iPad and we're going to walk around and we're going to show you some of our So Hungry. I know, Mermaid and Jelly. I know, so hungry.
I know. Gosh.
So, all right, so we're going to get the iPad. We're going to turn the camera around and we're going to show you.
Some of
our Christmas decorations. So
and then after
this may be Blair Witch for a second.
And then after we're done with that, we have a special announcement.
We do. Oh, my double chin. All right. So right off the bat on my table, I have my little Christmas tree that I just bought. And look down here. There are Disney decorations that I bought. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Like I said, I'm sorry. So this is the rose, obviously. Well, from Beauty and the Beast. Let me see. I think it lights up. See if I can. Yep. The rose lights up. And then I got a bunch of Haunted Mansion ornaments. So you have Madame Leota. And there is the bride. Turn the tag. There's the Hatbox Ghost. And Moana. I'm going to get up and do like this. And then there's Dancer Minnie beside Moana. Got that since Josie is dancing. And then if you see here, there are the 5 busts from Haunted Mansion. They're kind of in a cluster over here. There's the other one over there. All right. So I'm almost regret buying this one here.
Because this button gets pushed incessantly.
Yeah. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like little lights. Go ahead.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And there goes Josie singing.
And there goes Josie singing.
Josie, leave those down.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I thought you wanted to sing.
Yeah, just sing.
As you can see, there's Santa,
the
Bumble, and Rudolph. The kids would love that. Yeah.
Josie, please put those back. Put them back.
And it plays 3 songs. It plays Rudolph.
Put them back.
Josie, yes, put them back, please. It plays 3 songs. It plays this.
It plays
Holly Jolly Christmas and We Are Santa's Elves. Can you carry that downstairs?
Yes.
Just don't cover up the.
All right, so we're headed down the stairs here. I have you, so if I drop you, I apologize. So, Cherry picked up a few things. We have the Mickey greeter there by our fireplace, and we have the mini greeter on the other side. And then this is a little scene that we've had for a while that we put out every year, and it's got some trees and some figurines of Snoopy and Santa Claus.
It's got some family heirloom ornaments.
Heirloom ornaments.
Like a lot of this is my mom's. Like these were. I handmade those when I was a kid, and there's one here. I think there's one here that you.
One that I made, yeah.
And there's one that Josie made.
Yep.
But
and then we've got our stockings are hung.
And they're stuffed too.
They're stuffed too. Now the big stockings are like family heirlooms from my side. Mm-hmm. That my mom actually made. I think she made them. And then
did she make them?
I think she did.
Wow.
And then then there's Leslie's stocking from when she was a kid.
I think this actually was when I was working at the bank.
Was it?
And they made it, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And I made it.
And then there's Josie's stocking over there with a little bear on it. So we got the stockings hung, and then there's Snoopy.
Let's see.
He's rocking it. Get down, Snoopy. That's right. You just get down with your bad self. Alright, we're going to move along. So, we're taking you through to our front.
Well, we do have a couple of little things here. These are old, though.
Yeah, just a couple things like we got Santa sitting there.
Oh, by the way,
look
Mermaid and Jedi.
Mermaid Jedi, look at that. What was that? Does that look familiar? Yeah. Oh, and there's the shrunken zombie head cup.
Yes, and the Krakatoa
punch cup. Oh, and look, there's Chewbacca.
David knows that one very well.
All right, so we're gonna walk in here to the front living room, to some things that we've got in here. Let's hit this light right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh Lord, I heard out there already.
Yeah.
Oh, the wreath.
Oh yeah. Sorry if this is a little crazy. Hit that light right there too. All right, so this is a.
It's a wreath with.
Hey, you didn't burn your hands. That's great.
This is a wreath with a bunch of my old Hallmark miniature ornaments. There's lots of Star Wars on here. There's Mickey.
Look, there's Han Solo.
Yeah, Han Solo and Carbonite and Han Solo. You have Winnie the Pooh. You have some Snoopy, some SpongeBob. Got some Jedi hanging out over here. Yep. Linus.
Is that a Star Destroyer?
It sure is.
That is a Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer. There's that chick from.
Oh yeah.
From Clone Wars.
From Clone Wars.
And then there's Anakin from Clone Wars, and there's a motorcycle of some sort. And I think Puss in Boots is on here somewhere too, because I do love me some Puss in Boots. But I haven't collected. I've been really bad about Hallmark ornaments. I have not collected any in many years.
All right,
several years.
So this actually has, this bookshelf has some scenes that we actually, sorry for the focus, guys.
Oh, is it?
There we go.
Okay.
We've got some We've got the boas on the gargoyles going on.
Yeah, Statler and Waldorf, my bookshelf gargoyles. They have to be fabulous during Christmas.
This figurine right here, we actually picked up on our last Disney trip.
Yep.
We got that at Old Key West, actually.
I think it lights up, doesn't it?
It does. There's a switch on the bottom.
Here, let's turn it on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it lights up.
Okay.
And then there is an ornament from the Very Merry Christmas Party 2016.
Yeah, last year we didn't see one for this year. They probably already
may have been sold out.
And these are a couple of Hallmark snow globes that I've had for several years. I just keep them up year round. But there's Mickey and Minnie kissing, and then there is Pooh and Piglet. It's kind of hard to see. There's Pooh and Piglet by a Christmas tree.
Here, I need to see what's up with her.
Okay. Sounds like she's crying. Or. Okay. All right. There. So I've got like a little Santa there and a Santa hat.
What?
Up here.
What did you do?
There is a Superman ornament that actually the little top part up here where you hang it broke, so we just set it on the shelf. And that's from. I think I got that from Mickey's Mystery Box. But that's a Pirates of the Caribbean. If you recognize that from Mickey's Mystery Box. But we got like a Christmas basket. Just trying to set a little scene here. And there's Mickey, Pirate Mickey in the bottle. There's another. I received that as a gift right there from one of our friends. It was a snow globe of Mickey and Minnie years ago.
And there's a Josie right there.
Yeah. All right. Huh? Lord mercy.
She's not shy at all.
No, she's not.
Did you already show the Mickey greeter?
No, I had not got to the greeter. Okay. I showed everything else. Oh, and there's our ear.
Oh yeah, there's some ears up there.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. And then there's the Mickey greeter that we have by the front door that greets you when you come in.
Yep. It doesn't say anything.
He just kind of he says hi.
All right.
Just let him go.
Yeah, just let him go.
Josie, let him go.
So,
well, you don't have to hold his hands to dance with him.
Yeah.
Josie, let him go.
Josie.
Back up.
You just dance with him.
She thinks that she has to be touching it all the time. Okay, so here's the tree.
No, this is crammed full of Hallmark ornaments.
Yeah, we got a lot of Hallmark ornaments on it. So we're not going to go through every ornament because there's just too many.
You can you can get close and just kind of scan a little bit. If you remember this one from Mickey's Mystery Box, I hung that on that tree.
There's a ton of ornaments.
Oh, and that one from Haunted Mansion that we got from Mickey's Mystery
and David, this one's just for you.
Yeah, it's motion censored.
Yeah, motion censored, so.
Oh.
And he's pointing right to the front door, so when you walk in the door, he talks to you.
Yeah.
He lets you know he sees you.
Yeah, we got like Statler and Waldorf. I mean, it's crammed full of Disney, Muppets, Looney Tunes.
You name it.
It's because I love me some Bugs Bunny too. You want to show them outside?
Yeah,
since you can take cold pavement and I can't.
So the outside, first I'm going to leave the lights off when we go out here because if I don't turn the lights on, then you're not going to be able to see everything.
The door.
Oh yeah, on the door there is a Mickey wreath.
Right here, it's buttons.
That we picked up on our last trip.
Right.
And then we got some candy canes out here. I don't know if you can see them. But the big thing is, up on the house, we are projecting. I don't know if you can see it very well, but we're... Okay, I think we're back, maybe? No? Shouldn't have gone outside.
Josie, okay, ow, that hurts. They're back.
Yeah, we're back. Okay, sorry about that. I went outside and I just got a little bit far away from Wi-Fi connection. I know, baby girl.
Already showed them.
Okay, so now we have...
Josie!
Okay. we have to do light screws now. You guys have a great night. Now we're about to make our special announcement. If Josie will stop pushing buttons. Josie, come over here. Come over here. We have to tell you something.
Should we sit down, turn it around?
Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna make our announcement here.
All right. Do not.
All right, we're gonna. Josie, come over here. Can you sound right between mommy and daddy?
Come over here.
Sit over here. Okay. So we are. Well, we have a surprise. We have an early Christmas present for you. It's an early Christmas present. So can you take a guess?
You want
to take a guess what your early? Josie, listen. Hey, listen. Do you want to know what your surprise is?
I don't know.
You want to take a guess?
It's yours.
What?
Well, Miss Lori's there. Okay, so we're gonna make the announcement, and the announcement is
Josie.
Josie, listen. In 37 days, we're going back to Disney.
You're going back to Disney World!
We booked it today. We're going. I see you in the air. Somebody's excited. We're gonna go to Disney World in 37 days.
37 days!
Josie, did you hear what we said? Hey, did you hear? What did we just tell you? What did we just say? Whoa. What did we just say? Disney World, that's right. Okay then. I guess we're excited. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I'm down.
Go upstairs.
That's enough.
Okay.
Well, you have to go upstairs. Calm down.
Stop screaming then.
Okay.
Okay, so as I was trying to say, we are going back to Disney World
In 37 days.
in 37 days.
Josie.
Can you be in the shot?
Fine, but she's hanging around. Okay.
So January 29th to February the 3rd, we're going to Disney and we're staying at a new resort for us.
Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge. We got a deal.
Josie, stop that.
Yay! So we are super excited and
So is Josie.
Josie.
My goodness.
So we just want to share with you.
Josie, stop.
So
stop. It's enough.
So we'll do a video at some point with like a little preview.
Oh, hi, Dr. Chris.
Oh, hi, Dr. Yay, exciting, yes. So we'll be vlogging that trip. We'll also do a video closer to time.
Josie,
with
put your back in your mouth.
Hey, Carl.
Okay, somebody's excited.
Yeah.
And so is Josie.
Yeah.
Okay, so 37 days we're in Disney World.
Yeah.
And we're
If you're
gonna be
there, if you're gonna be able to let us know. I love her Batman PJs. Aren't they so cute? Are you Batman?
Wow.
Now she's Spice Girl. She's in Spice Girls. Yes.
I've got to teach this some music. Okay, so that being said, we always like to sign off our videos
you want to sign off?
a certain way. A little bit of pixie dust.
All right, bye guys. We'll see you real soon.
See ya.
All right, good. Yeah.